And the Iron Woman. All praise is due to the Most High, family. We back with another Acres anime reaction. I just finished watching To Be Hero X episode 13. Family, if you want to tune into the live reaction, you got to tap into my Patreon page, family. All my live reactions are only available there. So tap in, find the Patreon link. Go ahead and watch the episodes with me, family. Excuse me. So, family, I thought we was going to get a conclusion to Queen's arc. But we moving on. We following Lily now. Now, we did get a taste of Queen in this episode because Lily is one of these women, like we seen, it was plenty others in an episode or two ago, that's very motivated and inspired by Queen. So she wants to be a hero. Now, her big struggle, as evidenced through this episode, is that people just don't perceive her to be like strong or a protector. They don't view her in a hero way, which, because of the trust value, affects her strength. If nobody thinks you're strong, then you manifest as not strong, right? So we see every time that she tried to do some hero stuff, every time that she tried to declare that she wants to be a hero, people calling her cute and looking at her as like this pretty, defenseless girl, right? And so we seen that opening scene, she in the gym, she throwing weight around. And as soon as it's just men like looking like, wow, this dude is, they thought she was a guy. This dude is really like killing it in the gym. And then as soon as her long hair fall out her hat and they realize that she's a girl, then her strength gets zapped up out her body because of the trust value phenomenon, right? But so we moving on. That's like a present clip was the opening scene, and then we go into the past, right? So it start with her telling her mom that she wants to be a hero, and her mom's like, oh my god, that's so cute. She is defending her best friend from a bully, and the bully basically saying, oh my god, you're so cute. And then she asked her best friend after she saved him from the bully, she's like, am I too cute to be a hero? And he said, well, yeah, you're really cute. Right? Which affects her strength, her trust value, right? So she, is kind of contemplating this. How do I overcome this? What do I do? Because I want to be like Queen. Everybody view Queen as very strong. So how do I get there? Lily's asking herself. So she peeped that there's another hero that crashed the party at the end of the episode, but like this DJ hero, he got like a disco ball helmet, so he's hiding his face. So Lily peeped, okay, maybe if I just hide my appearance, then I can, become a hero. So this girl go down to the lab in the house, and she make herself her own Iron Man suit, Iron Woman suit. And it's pretty cold, I'm not gonna lie to you. So she go out, try to do some hero work in this suit. She run into a girl that's being followed. And so she wanna stop this guy from following this girl, right? Let's do some hero work tonight. And for some reason, this dude is strong. Like, he give her a run for her money. And then, of course, when he knock her helmet off and see that she's a cute girl, this get him to run away for some reason. Like he obviously like cute girls, but like can't talk to them directly or feel some type of way, because we seen him in another, we see him following them again, and we run him off. But we'll get back to that. But so when she come back home from trying out this hero work, her dad pull up. And her dad's mad, like, nah, you cannot be doing this hero stuff. It's dangerous. It's a risk. I thought you was just at home being a cute little girl. I didn't know that you was using all this stuff that I brought home from work to get into some dangerous, unsafe situations. And so she's mad. She's like, man, you're not always around. Why you gonna take the stuff that I do enjoy? I'm working for myself. I got a goal. And so he say, well, I come work with me. Instead of doing this on your own, come to the lab and let's work in an official capacity. Now, turns out her best friend worked there under her dad, and the girl that she saved from the creep worked there under her dad. Now, the theme of this episode, family, if it wasn't obvious, is don't judge a book by its cover. And because of the trust value phenomenon, we can see immediate effects in how that manifests upon people when we perceive them differently from how they want to be perceived, right? And so, example, this girl who she saved, who worked with her dad, she was relegated. She was underemployed as the receptionist, even though she came to the job and she said, well, I got this advanced degree and I'm ready to, really contribute in a meaningful way to this company's advancement. But they were like, well, you know what? You're really pretty, so maybe we should just punch you at the front door and greet everybody. Well, Lily dad didn't like that. He peeped the resume. He come through and he promoted her on the spot, right? So she really revered Lily's dad. And then they become friends, right? So Lily found out that this girl really didn't, she lost her dad early. So there's a connection there. These two girls, Lily had saved her. She revered Lily's dad. They similar age, it seems, or not similar age because she is older. But they form a connection, right? So they start to hanging out after work. And this creep show up again. And so they scare him off. And I kind of have a hunch that the creep is actually the disco guy. But I'm not sure because we don't see him. Obviously, the disco hero got a disco ball and a whole official outfit. This dude was like he was shady. He in the dark, wearing glasses. Right? But so they out and about, having a drink after work. Lily too young, so she having a little cola. But they peep this creeper. And so they make a scene, they get him to run off. Now, we go back to the lab, though, and then lo and behold, the disco dude pull up. Right? So that's why I kind of feel like he is the creep. Because he was strong, and he pulled up right after he had, we was spotted by the creep out and about. So it's like, who was, he probably followed us back to the work spot, right? But so that's what it is. Now, I think her friend made her like a different suit because when she was fighting this creep, it kind of messed the suit up. So I don't know if she gonna get a different suit in the next episode, if we just gonna revamp and repair her original suit, because the original suit was pretty sick. It was like a bunny looking Iron Woman. It was pretty hard. It had all the gadgets and everything. But so that's what it is, family. I don't know what happened and why we not getting a conclusion to Queen's arc, because that cliffhanger last episode, a big old monster had just popped up. Now all of a sudden we following Lily. But it's cool because Lily, I'm feeling Lily. She it's just unfortunate that people are not viewing her and affecting her progress, because they view her as incapable, as not strong, as not a protector. But that's like a flaw. That's like a side effect of this society. Anyhow, so we'll see what happens next episode. Family, again, if you're trying to watch the episode with me, you gotta go to the Patreon to get that. Tap in because it's exclusively there. But if you cool with these after episode reviews, then stick around on the TikTok. It's also on my YouTube if you want to see the other ones I got. But so that's it, family. That was another Acres anime review. We'll see what Lily get into next episode. But all praise is due to the Most High, family. Peace and love. Tap into those comments. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if I missed something in the episode that you caught.